You know, where else can it be 9:30 at night and the sun is still shining like it's midday? Yeah, we're waiting. And we're back here with Grocery Store Simulator. Welcome back, my little Goomba Maniacs. Been a minute. Okay, yeah, finally. Sun's going down. Almost 10 o'clock at night. Is this, UTC time? I don't know, because, yeah, if this is the United States, there's nowhere it's this light at 10 o'clock at night. No time of the year, I would add. It's, come on, let's give us some darkness here. Hey, welcome back, folks. Yeah, this is going to be a big episode. If you notice up in the top right-hand corner, we got $56,000. And we're going to get more. I have the place fully stocked right now. We're going to let this thing run. And we're going to get... Oh, I think I see some product out here. That looks like tar. I don't know. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to let it run a little bit and get as much money as we can. We're going to get those final 3 store levels. We're going to go up to 20, and then we're going to get the final store size, 10. By the end of this video, we will be maxed out. All right, so let's go in here and take a look. One thing I did find out, which was really interesting to me. Yeah, you can turn the lights off. I didn't realize that. I guess I just noticed the light switch. Really cool looking when the lights are off. Yes. All right, so what's changed since the last time? Let's see. Things grew a little bit in here. I've added a few inventory racks here just to sort of stretch things out. Not this episode, but the next one. After we get all the expansions done, I'm going to deck this place completely out in racks. Okay? I'm going to have to grind a lot to do it, but we're going to do that. Now that all the big expenses will be out of the way, I should have enough money to do that with no problem. What did we do out here? Well, after the expansion last time, yeah, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. We stretched everything out here. We got new racks, a bunch of new racks, to cover all the product that we currently have. Now, the next 3 levels, we'll have more products. I'm going to have to get more shelves. We will be short on shelves. The other thing I did, I've been promising it for a long time, it was my idea, that I wanted to have 1 product per entire rack, and that's exactly what I've done. If you look here, there's 1 product per rack. What does that do? Well, it allows me to keep the store open longer without having to restock. So I can put these guys and gals into break mode and then let the store run. The customers will just, flow in and out of here. And all I really have to do is pay attention to the self-checkout machines to make sure that they aren't broken. But that doesn't happen as much. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, right? So yeah, everything has 1 product per shelf. I'm not sure if I did it last time, but yeah, we got some drums here. We got a piano over there. Yep. This area here, I wanted to grow it. No one buys this stuff. I can go like 5-6 days in game and there'll only be a couple things, this must be a dry town or something. Same thing with the energy drink. Not a lot gets bought. The milk is the only thing really that sells, and we added a 3rd cooler here, and we split it with the green and the blue. Here we have our, veggie and fruit grove or cove or trove, whatever you want to call it. Looks beautiful. We got fruit all along the outsides, right here, right there, and along there, and then we have all the veggies on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? It is beautiful. Yeah, and then we got 2 more of these. And I told you I didn't really like them, mainly because they're a waste of money. You get less for more price, but it looks cool. It looks really great against that wall here. Yeah, she's beautiful, all right. Nothing like her in the whole world. Okay, the bakery. Something weird going on here. You'll notice there's 1 shelf missing. Why? Well, I had 2 of these right here, and I had all of the mint and berry cakes in there, and no one was buying anything out of them. Like, nothing would sell, period. So as a test, I pulled some out, and I put them back here. People were buying them from here. They would not buy them from here. So what I did is I pulled 1 off of there, and I sort of rearranged things here. Now they're starting to buy them. I don't get it. Something happened there, so I ended up selling that one because I think it was possessed. Who knows? But this looks beautiful. Look at all the baked goods. Yes! Other thing I did find is that bread is the big seller. The 2 breads, sourdough and the regular bread. So I can see me now doubling up this side here and making this all bread, all sourdough, all day long. You know what I mean? Same thing with the pies. They buy pies a lot. After a few days, things start to dwindle down here. The croissants and the croissants and the muffins go as well. But I noticed that the bread and the sourdough are the ones that go the fastest. What else did I do? You notice there's only 4 employees? Well, sorry folks. I fired the 2 1-star employees. 1 on day shift, 1 on night shift. Why? Because when they're at full bore, that slowest one really doesn't do anything. By the time they grab what they need and they mosey on out, the other folks have already covered what they've done. So, while I talk, I should be opening the store, shouldn't I? That's right, Vito. Shut up. Yes. So, yeah. So I fired the 2 1-stars, and it's made a difference. I think. I don't see the one just moseying through while the other ones are just doing laps around them. So we have almost everything in stock. There are a couple things that didn't. I just got tired of just playing the restock game right now. We got a ton of stuff right now. This will net us after me letting the game run. This will net us about 20 grand. So, you know, do the math. We'll be about 75 grand, 76 grand. Somewhere just over 70, I'll put it that way. It might not be exactly 75. Could be 80, could be 70. But it's going to be enough because what we need, store size, we can't do that until level 20. We need 10,000, 11,000, 21, 33. That'll get us to store level 20. And then another 9,000, 42,000. We've got plenty. So we're going to do that. That's going to be the goal for today. All right. Woo! And then what's going to happen, you ask? Is that going to be the end? Well, there are some updates that are promised that are coming. One of them, two of them actually I'm kind of excited about. And we have a sandstorm going on out there. It's kind of loud. Two of them I'm excited about. One is self-managing employees. And what I mean by that is they will take their own breaks. No longer do I have to hunt them down and put them on a break. Once they get tired, they will go on a break. The bad side of that is I don't get to hear them talk about how they can't feel their legs or, you know, they've lost their will to live. Whatever that is. I'm kidding. The other one, yes, I've been talking about it forever. I've been begging the devs to do it, and maybe they finally listen to me. I like to think that they listen to Veto only. Yes, the employees can unload the trucks. No, it hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. Now, I think they came out with an update, and there was a big rhubarb about it. Death threats were made, and I'm not even kidding about that. You know, if you are out there making death threats about the content of a video game, you need to get a life. And I'm being totally serious. I'm not being Veto right now. I'm being me. Don't do that. That's just lame. You are really showing what a bad person you are. That there's something wrong with you. Go seek help. Again, I'm not joking. Don't do that. Don't threaten anyone's life, especially not over a video game, okay? Just straighten up. Have fun. We're all having fun here. There's no need for that crap, okay? So, here we go. We're gonna, like I said, let this run. It takes a little while to get kickstarted here. They sort of just trickle in a little bit. Oh yeah, I did add 2 more, I think. Maybe 3 more of the self-checkout machines. Yeah, because we used to have them back-to-back and have one here. So I added 3 more, and then I added this little gap here. Veto, you know, it's not just about decoration to make it look right. This actually aids in the efficiency of getting customers out of the store as quickly as possible. Right? Because if you're over here and that gap wasn't there, you'll see the customers go all the way over here and then out. Now what you'll see, and you just saw her walk through there, they'll finish and they'll come out here. They'll take the shortcut, right? Path of least resistance. Yes. Now, why is that important? It might not be important, but I'm going on the theory that the more customers we get out of the store, the more customers come in. They don't wait to come in. Maybe there's like a magic number of the number of customers that can be in the store, so the faster you get them out, the faster you get more back in, and that means more money, okay? That's the theory I'm going on. I don't know that it's true. I like to think that that's probably a true thing, though, because the devs would probably not just allow infinite customers in the store. That wouldn't make sense. That would be a resource nightmare. Yeah, so how you doing, folks? Hope you're having a great day, great week, great life. The only thing about me moving that over there is they squeeze through that little crack there. Yeah, so what I'll do next time, after we get the expansions today, that'll be the final expansion. It's not going to be a huge expansion. I'm going to go on record as saying I believe it's going to be just out this way, and then one out that way, and then maybe out towards the fence. But it'll be about the width of probably 3 or 4 tiles here. So it'll be nice. We'll stretch everything back out again. We'll move everything, shift everything down. The biggest change will be most likely that the shelves, right? We're going to have 3 levels worth of items, new items that we don't have shelves for. So let's go take a look here and see what we got. Store expansion, store size. No, sorry. Order goods. We're going to go down here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12, 13 items. Okay, so you do the math. That means 13 shelves, right? Keeping in what I'm doing, which is 1 product per shelf. So 13 shelves. That's going to put us out here a little bit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, probably a gap here. 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to be out to about here once we finish all the shelves. Now, yeah, nice! Then I will probably double side this and then move this down, maybe stretch it out a little bit more, right, to fill up some of this hockey rink out here because we've reached the pinnacle almost of the store size. So we probably need to make this a little bit bigger. I'd like to see this out to here. I really love what I've done here with the bakery. So yeah, we'll stretch it out to here. We'll double side it. There'll be a ton of baked goods. So yeah, so you're asking, we'll circle back to the question, what next, Vito? Is this the end of Grocery Store Simulator? Well, no, after those updates come out, and we don't know when they're coming out, there's a couple other things on there too. Forklift. I don't know what I would use a forklift for. Maybe I could just like fork all the products out of the truck all at once. I don't know, maybe. Right, and then another thing is delivery contracts. I'm looking forward to that. That's kind of cool. Another way to make money, another little thing in the game. That'll be kind of cool. But for the most part, I'm going to go the same way that several of these series on my channel have gone. And that's mothballing them, right? That doesn't mean I'll never play them again. That just means until an update comes out, I've run out of content to show you folks. So they'll just be put on the back burner in favor of other titles. I'm trying to mix in some new titles. I think I've gotten past the hump of the algorithm not liking me again. If you notice, I have not posted in a while. I was out of town for work. I'm going to try to get back into gear here this week. Hopefully at least one a day. And then by next week, we should be back to the full 2-day schedule. 2-a-day schedule. But then the holiday comes up after that. Thanksgiving holiday for those folks here in the United States. I will try to get some videos posted, put them in the queue. I am going out of town for a few days, so again, will not be able to record, will not be able to upload. So I will try to get ahead of the game there, ahead of the curve. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and make these people earn their pay a little bit. Keep the shelves stocked. Yeah, you guys talk too much. Right. Right, so I think I'll have one more episode after this one where I will show you a completed store. Right, completed until the new updates come. I don't know if they're planning on doing more store levels, store sizes. I don't know. We're going to be maxed out today. So the next episode I will show you. Special episode. We'll run through the store. I will show you it completed. No customers here. You'll see all the product. You'll see all the expansions I've made. All the additions I've made. It's a lot of grinding for me. I'm going to do it though. Just for you. All right, and you can see there's not a lot of people that complain about broken machines here. It happens, but because we have 8 of them now, it doesn't matter if 1, 2, or even 3 of them are broken for a while. I can walk away from this game and come back and the cash just rolls in, and there'll only be a couple people. Now, I will admit, earlier today, I went out for about an hour and a half, and I came back, and all 8 of them were broken. And stupidly, I had... Yeah, okay, great. Stupidly, I had the employees on break, which is fine. They don't run out of stamina. They won't quit, but it burns through my money. So I lost $4,000 while I was gone. So I won't do that again. Yeah, that's what's upcoming. Like I said, I don't want to mothball it, but I can't see the value in me. Sort of like Factory Outlet Simulator. I can't see the value in me just showing you me playing the game. All right. Plus, other things are going on. If you haven't seen it yet, at Silent Veto, my new channel, Silent Veto. That is at Silent Veto. We have exactly what you think it would be. It's full-length videos like these, 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, playing games, and little to no narration. If you can imagine that, Vito not talking for 30 minutes. Impossible, right? Oh, it's very possible. So the first series out there, Car Mechanic Simulator, we have several episodes out there. I think 6 or 7 already. And House Flipper 2 is about to drop. We have a couple episodes of that. And I will try to get some more series ported over to that one because I really like how it's going over there. I think it's really cool. It's actually a lot less work on me because I don't have to sit here and talk through the whole thing. In case you didn't know, I do narrate these things live. This is not me dubbing over them after the fact. Right? I don't record them and then decide to go back over and dub my voice. No, this is me live right now. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, so... in Silent Veto, at Silent Veto, yeah, I may do a very short narrative intro or an outro just to say something that happened in the video. Otherwise, it's all just pure me doing the games and, you know, some good music in the background. You know, different genres each time. We've done some jazz over there. We've done some rock, southern rock. Yeah, we've done some other stuff there too. So that's going to keep going. Factory Outlet Simulator. I've reached the pinnacle over there as well. We maxed out the last time I showed you. I'm just making bank, hand over fist. Again, there may be one more episode. I'm going to show you some stuff. But until they come out with some new updates, I don't see that one being prominent on the channel as well. So we have one broken one here. Right, so yeah, we're doing well here. We're back to $58,000. And we're just, you know, letting the money trickle in. As you can see, like I said, people just don't buy a lot here. There's only, you know, less than 10 missing. Yeah, there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 total out of all this. And you can see they buy a bunch of the other stuff. They're just not booze hounds like old Vito here, right? So it's already after 4. The pattern I've been following is let them stock from 7 till 4, and then I give them a break for the rest of the shift. That prevents them running out of stamina. Stop! Yes, take a break. Take a break. So yes, I'm also working on a new series. I'm trying to lace them in there, weave them in there as best I can without hurting my chances with the algorithm. Hey, dude, slow down.
Thanks, boss.
And the other channel, I mentioned Silent Veto. I'm going to try to get my first series up on Retro Veto.
Thanks, boss.
Retro Veto is just what it also sounds like. It's your pal Vito playing retro video games. And when I say retro, I'm talking about games that are 15 years or older. Right, so it doesn't have to be classic, vintage. No, it's not vintage Vito. Well, that's kind of a cool sounding one, too. Retro Veto, yeah. And I mentioned Uncharted might be the first series. I'm not sure yet. I might just throw a couple arcade games in there. Who knows yet? I haven't gotten that far, but I'm going to try to get the first series up by the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. You know, if you want to go over and subscribe there, even though there's nothing there, I would appreciate that. That's great. Then you'll be ready. You'll get the notification once Vito drops a video there. Same thing with Silent Veto. It's been out there a few weeks now. Please, go, if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends. I would appreciate it. And also, don't forget about old Vito here. All right, VeedoDaMutt. Please, give me a thumbs up. Give me a sub. I put a lot of work into these videos, my heart and soul. I try to give you something that you don't see many other places. I'm sure there are other people doing similar things to what I do. I know the games are the same, but I don't think they present them quite the way that I do. All right, so show your appreciation. Give me that thumbs up. Give me that sub. That sub tells you when I drop a new video, which once I get back into the thick of things, it'll be a video per day, twice a day on weekends. Yes, so we are at $59,000. I am going to fast forward here. When we come back, we will have a boatload of money. You thought I was going to say buttload, didn't you? Well, I guess I just did. I'll be right back. Yeah, you're out. Whoa. As we watch the sun rise on another beautiful day here in Grocery Store Simulator Land, I am great, sir. How are you? Yes, we have $66,000. We're just about ready to upgrade. I know I said 70, but we've run about 2 days in game, believe it or not. Only about 2 days. And we've got about 10 grand so far. I could let it run a lot farther. If you look right now, we still have a bunch of stock, a bunch of inventory, but, you know, I mentioned 42 grand, I think, is what it's going to take to totally deck this place out. That'll leave me with a nice comfort zone of over $20,000 to stock the place up a little bit. So, are you ready, folks? Are you ready to do this? Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and do it. Yes. First thing I'm going to do, get our new employees to stock stuff. That's right. Stock.
I'm here to make sure
Stock.
shelves aren't going to stock themselves.
Okay, so let's take a look at it now. Right, excuse me, sir. This most likely will expand out this way, right? And it'll expand out that way, and then one out the back. So here we go. Glad you joined me, folks. This has been another wonderful day. As my dryer talks to me. Store expansion. Store level. Boom. Yes. 19. Yes. 20. Yes. Store size. 10. You have reached the maximum store size. Oh my. Yes. Okay, just what I said. Took one step out that way. Top right, that looks so great. Store level 20, store size 10. Yes. And I took a step out this way. Alright. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is bigger. Yeah, when you put it all the dimensions, it, wow, it really grows, doesn't it? And like I said, about four tiles. Maybe 4.5. As we got a storm rolling in here. So yeah, Vito is going to spend a little time offline, probably a lot of time offline. Pushing everything back here, maybe I'll expand this one extra row here or something, and get an extra set there. Who knows? Probably get a couple more coolers, get some more milk there. I may just get coolers for the Goofy Juice, just for the kicks of it, you know? Like I said, people aren't buying it, but, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see it all on the back there. Same thing with the energy drinks. The freezer section I have not spent a lot of time on. I am definitely going to expand this in some way. I thought like a grid pattern might work, but I don't know. I think maybe like another cove type area. We'll have that all the way out to here. We'll extend out the bakery section probably to about here, and then double-side it. There's going to be a ton of bread. Yeah. And then we're going to get the final 13 shelves, I think I said, which will put them out to about here, which will match up with the freezers, match up with the coolers. This place will be jamming. You know what I mean? Yes. We've done it, folks. We have expanded our store to the maximum under the current content. Yes. And while the sandstorm plays out, hey, folks, hey, you got a maximum level store. You should be happy. Folks, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you join me again. If not for this title, then other titles out there. We have Gas Station Simulator going to be coming back really soon. So pay attention to what I drop out there, and the best way to do that is to subscribe. Give me a like too, share it. Share this link with your friends. The more the merrier, all right? As always, folks, you stay safe. Woof, you know it. Ugh, my eyes are itchy just being in here.